Yes, Miming. Miming. Oh. Hey guys, today's Friday and it's June 26th. So I came home at around 9:15 p.m. I came home late because my schedule today is 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. But we finished at work at around 7 in the evening because the office will gonna have a pest control, so that's why they need to release us early. So I'm actually alone here right now. It is very dark outside when I got here because I think my sister forgot to open the light outside and she went to work because she actually normally just work here, or let's say she has a work from home setup, but past few weeks I noticed that she quite often went to her office. I don't know what's the reason why, because we haven't spoke yet or we haven't speak to each other because we are both busy. Like, she's stressed at work and I'm also have a lot of stress at work. No, not really. I'm not really that stressed at work compared to my previous job. So by the way guys, I have already shown you that I changed my job now, but I haven't discussed more about it. I just showed you my colleagues. What I can say is that I'm much more happier in this job and the salary is quite nicer compared to my previous one. But still, I can say that the salary is not yet enough, even if it's higher compared before. It's just maybe I have a child to feed. There's a lot of bills every month and I still have some debt from previous year. So that's why still I cannot manage when it comes to my financial. So I think this content is just gonna be all about being broke at the age of 33. Bills are coming every month and it's hard to settle every bill if it continuously comes once a month. So I think bills never stop. And every month we have a bill here in Manila. That's why my sister is actually thinking to move to the province, to the house that I bought. But the problem is I cannot decide yet. She's actually asking me if she can already resign. So she's thinking to quit her job because it's so stressful, I think. That's the reason she just really wanted to quit that job and to take some rest for a few months and after find another one. Actually, my sister's company is Optom, so it's a good paying job, but the stress is more than 100% level. I think I'm luckier when it comes to the stress because I'm used to different kind of stress. The only stress that I cannot use to is the financial stress. So let's go back to the plan to move to the province. Actually, I am thinking to move to that house, but the problem is the water is not really consistent. Like, there's only a period of time that the water is running. Like, the water starts at 5 in the morning and it will stop at 9 in the morning. And then the whole day or the rest of the day, there's no water running in the faucet anymore because they need to control the water in that area. I'm not sure what's the reason behind of controlling water in that place, but it's making me stress. And another one, the quality of the water is not really good. Like, it is very shadowy. Like, it's not a crystal clear water. Unlike here in Manila, the water is very convenient. Whenever the water interruption is coming, they need to advise prior. Like, they need to advise 1 day ahead or 2 days ahead or 1 week ahead. Sometimes they are posting on their social media like Facebook, so the community can prepare to store some water. And as I can remember, I have no experience of no water connection here for even 1 day. So that's why it is more convenient to live here in Manila compared to the province. Because you know what? It is more convenient to live here in Manila, but the bill is higher compared to the province because monthly we're renting, we're paying electricity and the water connection. And the saddest part is that I am not with my son because I actually cannot afford my son with me. The reason why I cannot afford my child to be with me here in Manila is because I cannot afford to hire another babysitter, or another reason is that it's hard to find a babysitter. So there's two reasons. It's hard to find a babysitter and I cannot afford a babysitter. So anyway, I will be showing you that there's no rice. So that means that I'm not going to eat my dinner. And also, we actually have some meal prep like this one, but I'm lazy to prepare that food. And also I have some foods here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to prepare some food for me. So maybe I'll just gonna clean my face, just get ready to sleep before I don't know. Today is Saturday, guys. Today is Friday and tomorrow is Saturday, but I cannot go. Or let's say I supposed to go to Bulacan, but I cannot go, guys, because I'm running out of cash. You know, I need to have some cash if I'm going to visit my child. Actually, to be honest, my wallet is now zero balance. like this is my wallet. This is the reality of life here. This is the reality of living here in Manila. You know what? It's very convenient to live here in Manila compared to the province because there's a lot of vehicles. Whenever you want to go, you can go anytime. Like even if it's 1 a.m., you can just grab some bus or jeepney and you can go whenever you want to go. But in the province, I think there are some provinces that the public transportation is not really that convenient. Like you have to rent some vehicles just to go to the city or just to go to the store. So something like that. But in Bulacan, actually, it is also convenient. But I don't know. I just preferred living in the city compared to the province. So yeah, I'll show you guys the reality of my wallet every before the salary comes. So I'll show you guys that I have lots of cards. Unfortunately, I cannot really spend too much because the bills will come. Even if I spend some credit card, I will still pay the bill once in a month. So anyway, this is the reality. So I have no paper money left. And I have some coins here, as you guys can hear. I have coins here, but that won't be enough for next week. So I'm supposed to go to Bulacan to just visit my son. Unfortunately, I cannot go, or I plan not to go because I have no money left. And I still have 2 days to go to my work before the salary comes. And when the salary comes, it will just gonna touch my palm, but it will never stay. Like I already prepared my salary for the bills and just gonna left some for my allowance for the whole cut off. So here in the Philippines, most of the employees usually have their salary twice a month, like every 15th and 30th of the month, and then the others are every 5th and 25th of the month. So mine is every 15th and 30th. So for someone who's watching this and trying to rob me, guys, you can never rob me because I have no money. The bills will never gonna stay in my palm. It's just gonna touch my palm and fly. So I know that I will survive. I always survive. I remember when I was younger, like I was only 19 years old. I remember that I have no even 1 peso in my palm, and I don't actually really know where to get some food to survive. but I still manage to survive. So that's why I am really used to a survival era. But anyway, I can say that my life now is much better compared before. I'm still grateful because I can work in the corporate world and I can survive every time that I have to survive, or every time that I am in a survival era. I'm just sharing this to show you the reality of living here in the Philippines, especially here in Manila. I don't know what's my plan for tomorrow, next month, and for next year, but I am actually enjoying working in my present company. So before I end this clip, I just want to show you that my brother is in Bulacan and he's doing some business like a gasol for the shulane or for the cooking stove, and he's doing well. And also after that, he opened some karinderya, or a typical Filipino restaurant, normal Filipino restaurant. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but what I realized is that I'm working in the corporate world, but my brother is earning much more than how much I can earn every month. So I now believe that one source of income in a month is not enough. So we need to find more source of income. I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually doing the laundry while cooking breakfast. So I have to wash my uniforms because I only have 5 uniforms. So I already used 4 uniforms. So that's why I really needed it to be dry before end of the day. So I'm not using the washing machine because this is only a few clothes. But if my son is here, I will use the washing machine because he changes clothes often. So at the end of the week, I have lots of laundry if my son is here. So that's why I really needed to use the washing machine. And by the way, I haven't changed my washing machine, my broken washing machine, because it's still working. So I'm a type of person who doesn't change things unless it's not working anymore. This is a manual clothes washing. Like we do like this in the clothes and then it's done.
It's another Monday today, which means it's back to work, but I woke up so late that I didn't have enough time to prepare lunch for work. So I usually prepare my lunch or bring my own lunch at work instead of buying. So here I come now, walking, going to the main road to grab some vehicle going to work. So I decided to walk today because we have a beautiful weather, like it's dry anywhere and it's not raining. After more than an hour of traveling, I finally arrived in the city where I work.
Dynamite po, please. De, joke lang. Ano na lang, maruya. Favorite pilihan, charot. Wala na, punit na. Baka na ng plastic. Good morning!
Access granted.
Good morning! Hey guys, good morning. So today is June 29, 2026 and I'm now at the office. And gonna start a new week. It's a new Monday and it's a new week. The last week of June. So you know what? I did not sleep well last night. It's because I keep on watching some reels, and no matter what I do last night, I can't really have enough sleep. I don't really know what happened to me last night, but I'm lack of sleep today, so that's why I prepared some coffee for me as usual. I always bring my own coffee. If I have no Barako coffee, I always bring some instant coffee. But now, I prepared my coffee here. So that's what I usually do every morning at work, just to have my coffee and start working. Or from my previous job, I always do the job first before having some coffee. Look at my hair. I'm really irritated with this hair already. But unfortunately, I'm not able to have my ribbon, or I'm not able to fix my hair because I still can't afford. I can't afford, so I will just gonna be tying it up. I commute today, guys, because I'm still really scared to drive alone in the road. Okay, it's now 6 p.m. and time to go home, done with work. So my life will repeat again tomorrow. Bye! Umuulan, it's raining.
Outstanding Voice Show of the Year. Catalino, People's Television. Freedom Outstanding TV Network of the Year for 2026. Television.
Today is another day, Tuesday. I just want to share with you that being more practical is one of the goals that I am working on this year because I believe that small changes can make a big difference in the future. One of those changes is preparing and bringing my own lunch to work instead of buying food every day. Waking up early to cook isn't always easy, but it helps me manage my budget better and make the most of my salary. Anyway, for today's lunch is pad krapao, inspired by Thailand or Thai people. Yesterday was a good day, or it was a sunny day, but today it is raining so bad. I took bus today, and the heavy rain caused terrible traffic. I ended up arriving at work 10 minutes late, which wasn't the best to start the day. But on the bright side, today is payday and we'll be receiving our salary later. But again, after thinking about all the bills that I need to be paid, I realize how quickly it will disappear. Sometimes it feels like no matter how hard you work, your monthly income is never quite enough. That's why I've been thinking about creating another source of income, maybe by starting a small business again. But this time, though, I'll be more careful, do more research, and think things through many times before making any decisions. Every experience is a lesson, and I'm hoping the next opportunity will be a wiser one step at a time. Anyway, it is now lunchtime and I have to say the homemade pork pad krapao did not disappoint. Paired with a sunny side up egg that's crispy around the edges with a rich creamy yolk, every bite is absolutely mouth-watering. This is definitely going into my regular meal rotation.
Another day done. Going home now again. And the life will repeat tomorrow. Bye. Thanks.